everyone, today I've come up with a topic that's of interest of most of the moms out there who are worried about their kids having more screen time. Often moms have complained that their kids are having more screen time, they are using more mobile or more TV. Now after watching this video, you will be forced to do something to stop your kids from having more screen time, because it's been proved that there is a direct connection between the cognitive power of the brain and the number of hours that your child is exposed to mobile or TV screen. Children who exceed 2 hours per day of screen time have twice or more times more chances of having attention and behavior problems compared to other kids. In this video, I'll show you a very useful option that you can give to your kids that can save their brain, that is reading. Yes, my dear friends, how reading a book can create more difference to the brain's ability compared to watching a TV or mobile video. What is the difference between reading a book and watching a TV screen? That I'll be explaining in this video. There is going on something inside the brain when you read a book. Also, there is going something when you watch a TV or mobile screen. Reading a book requires our mind to dig into our memories and to stimulate our imagination to connect to the world of author. For example, if you read a sentence in the book that the king has announced to give a bag of gold to anyone who will rescue his beautiful, charming daughter. Now, what process occurs inside your brain? Initially, we see the black letters that forms the words and decode the meaning that it forms through our knowledge of language. Then the scene is created where there is a king, there is a bag of gold imagined inside our head. Now, whoever reads it, everyone will create different size of the bag of gold. There is a picture of the emotional and mental state of the king created inside the mind. Also, the picture of the beautiful and charming daughter of the king is also being created inside the mind by imagination. Now, this picture will be different from person to person. But if the same thing is being displayed in TV screen, then your mind need not to do anything. Everything is being given in front of the mind. It's being presented, which you can just see. So very less cognitive work the mind is required to do when a kid or a human mind is exposed to TV screen or mobile screen. But while reading, our brain is really involved in creating something. Also, our reading experiences are guided by the author's style of writing. Different authors engage our mind in different ways through their style of writing, and much of our mental energy is being used in understanding what we are reading. Sometimes the readers often hear the sounds, sometimes they feel the feelings, sometimes they can also taste the food about which they are reading. So all these stimulates the 5 senses. Now when the same thing is being watched on TV, no assembly is required. Our mind reacts rather than it creates. So the cognitive effort is close to zero. Again, the ads coming in between every 10 minutes will distract the mind. So mind is no longer seriously involved in anything for a longer time. Children who watch a lot of TV or mobile develops problem of shortened attention spans. They cannot focus on a single thing for more period of time. Some visual arts of course can challenge the mind and take us to different world that we cannot imagine. But mostly visual presentation uses less cognitive power of our brain compared to reading a book. It gives less exercise to mind and it decreases mental health. The more mentally challenging interactions our brain makes, the more healthy it remains. So for your kids, whatever they do, the effects that it creates inside their mind needs to be checked. Don't expose the mind of your kids to TV or mobile to such an extent that our future generation will run short of mental alertness. That's all for today, friends. Thank you and have a good day.